First of all, I thought Coppin came in here and did a really good job. Those guys have played 3 games in, 5 days?
Mm-hmm.
Give them credit for coming in and competing the way that they did. They made it difficult for us. We found a way to win, but we were struggling. I thought the second half we got into a little bit more of a groove and started becoming more aggressive and getting downhill. We still got to do a better job keeping the ball in front defensively, but give our guys credit for coming out the second half and getting some stops and being more aggressive.
Kevin, you got up 15 there, and it looked like you were going to pull away. Did you just kind of take your foot off the gas momentarily, and they made some shots to get back in it?
We got to play better. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving bodies, moving the ball. We got to share the ball. When guys are open, we got to give it to the guys, man. And again, they never give up. In all 3 of the games that they played now, when it looked like they were going to be out of it. And I know 20 some odd points to DePaul, but they were in that game for a long time. We told our guys they're not going to stop fighting, and so give them some credit and give us credit because they cut the lead to 5, and then we were able to get the lead back again into double digits. So it was just one of them games. It was just kind of ugly, and we just found a way to win, man, at the end of the day, which is a sign of a good team.
Matthew, how good does it feel just to be on the floor again and playing as many minutes and getting a chance to, have the ball in your hands at the end of the game?
I wasn't really so worried about that, but it feels definitely good to have the home crowd back and play with my teammates. Being able to have a team win, just getting everybody involved, having Nee come off the bench and give us great minutes, definitely from him. And just we got to get everybody else on the bench as well as a whole, so we can all have a input on the games when it's time, because we're definitely going to need everyone eventually.
DJ, obviously, most of us in this room know all about Demencio. What is it like getting a chance to play with him this year?
Like I said from the beginning, right away when Coach Bass told me that Demencio was coming, I told him right away, like, we need him. I'm happy to play with him. I mean, it feels like I've been playing with him forever. He's a great addition for our team. He's a leader, energized, and always talking on the court. So that's what we needed last year. And he's a dog, so I feel like he's a great addition.
TJ, one thing you kind of noticed in the first 2 games this year is, with Allen kind of having that year of experience, with Corey coming back off the injury, you can play off the ball a little bit more. What is that like for you?
I like it a lot. When Coach told me that he'll be doing that, I felt better because last year I had to be on the ball a lot. It was some games I can score. But now today AP played great, and I told him on the court, I'm like, that's what we've been waiting on, bro. To just for you to be a leader on the court, and you can handle the ball too. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not handling the ball, AP needs to be able to control the floor too when I'm off the court as well. And that goes with Corey. Corey had a great game at Duquesne. He also played good for the minutes he played today.
Kevin, what does that do? Kind of bouncing off what DJ said, but to be able to have 3 guys who can handle the ball like that.
We need it. The more guys you can have that can handle the ball, man, the better. We need the depth. Like Matt said, DJ said, some guys came off the bench, Corey, Nee. We're going to need that. Mervin and Jerry got in some foul trouble. We got to be able to get into our bench where we didn't have as much depth last year. So going to be different guys we're going to have to count on night in and night out. That that's part of being a good team, and it's part of relying on guys to come off the bench and give other guys a blow when they need it. So it was huge.
I thought Nehemiah tonight, obviously because Mervin and Jerry got in foul trouble. But he's, because of your issue with depth at that position, he's going to have to play minutes.
He's going to have to play, without a doubt. And again, the other night you saw that a little bit where we went small at a time where Metz was playing the 5, and maybe we should have had Nee in there at that point. So, Nee's giving us, he's worked on it. We're asking him to play a position he's never played in his life. So, but it's an advantage to as well offensively when bigger guys are going to guard him, and he's going to be able to do some things out on the perimeter against them. So, Nee was great today.
Spencer, you guys put them on the foul line a lot. Duquesne shot a lot of free throws in the first game. Some of that was late fouling, but do you guys need to do a better job of trying to defend without fouling throughout the course of the game?
Absolutely, yes. I definitely think we need to work on playing defense without fouling. Like myself, got 2 early fouls, had to sit out for pretty much the rest of the half. But I still didn't stop that from getting me out the game. I learned that a lot from my last 4 years playing. Just keep motivating my teammates to continue playing, even no matter if I'm out, no matter if DJ's out. But DJ took the charge. He definitely had the team on his back. He kept us in the game. He told us cool it down, even though we let them come back into the game. So that's definitely kudos to DJ. And the defensive part, it'll take care of itself.
Still a little bit of guys figuring out how to play with each other. The
Yeah,
first 2 games.
it's still fresh, very fresh, early in the season. It's just we're getting guys to want to play with each other, which is better. You know, not every coach, and not every team is going to have teams where you just get new guys coming in and wanting to play for each other. So we're definitely having bonding time. This team's great. We're going to have a long season, and everybody better watch out for us. I'm telling you now. Everybody could doubt us all they want, but definitely we're going to fight for each other no matter what it is.
Coach, you scored 81 points tonight, I think, and you won the game, of course. But the bench unit as a whole only scored 11 points. Do you see that as a problem?
No, I don't. It was just one of them games that was a little dicey, right? But again, like Nee stepped up. What did he have? 6 points, right? That was
Yeah.
huge at the right time. You know, so made 2 big threes for us. It's more about that, taking opportunities and making the best of the opportunities when time presents itself. And so I'm not worried about that. Corey came off the bench the other night and did well. Cedric's capable of doing that.
I was about to
You
say
know,
today.
we got to get Pope going. We got to get McGlone going. We're counting on those guys to play more minutes for us. And so once we get those guys going, then you know we'll get the scoring out of them. But really, our focus we got to defend, man. It's got to be on that part. We've scored a lot of points of late, but we've given up a lot of points too. So we just got to continue to be a work in progress on that.
Yeah. And you had a really short rotation tonight, maybe like 6 or 7 guys. You're going to try and work Pope and McGlone in there?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. When you look at it, I mean, we just got in foul trouble. It was just one of them games. It was hard to figure out, to be honest with you. Give them credit. You know, they play a style that's not traditional, the way that we're used to playing, and they did the same. They gave DePaul some problems with it. You know, the game before that, they ended up hitting a bunch of threes, man, which made the game look like it was bigger than what it was. But Coppin's going to be good, man. Don't underestimate what they're going to be in their league, you know, and what they're going to do the rest of the year.
And with Ajiri, of course, a little bit smaller than Bladen, have you been using him differently at all than Bladen, with him being
No,
smaller?
Jerry's been our starter the last 3 years now, 2 years, and so we just got to get him going some more. You know, again, they went downhill on him, put some pressure on him, but he made some big free throws down the stretch, man.
Yeah.
You know, and we know what Jerry's capable of doing. We just got to get him going a little bit more. We trust him. We know that he can do good things for us, and he will. So we're going to be all right, man.
And then, DJ, your first time playing in alumni gym with fans, can you just describe that feeling?
It felt like I was back in high school, at Coppin High School. I mean, we had fans just like that. I love it. I really don't like see them for real or hear them like that when I'm there, because, you know, I'm so focused in the game. But I love how everybody come out and support us, and I want them to keep going and doing it. So, I mean, it's no difference than where I've been playing at.